Could writing with AI be okay? In my viewpoint, I do not support writing with AI because it defeats the purpose of the level of quality that I'm trying to present in my writing. And it will show that I'm not putting as much effort as I would do with everything else that I produce. And with writing, I care about it so much that I want to give all the effort that I got. I want to do my best. And with writing, that's something that you should do yourself, right? And this brings me back to a practice debate that I attended in December, as I was in a cross examination type of debate. Me and my partner were going against two girls, and my partner noticed how the girls were typing, and he noticed that they were using AI. If we made a critique about that, they would have been disqualified and we would have won the debate. The number one mistake someone can make when using AI is claiming it as their own. And when it comes to writing, it's the words that AI spits out. So we can just type a prompt of whatever we want, and AI just spits out words depending on how long we want it. And I believe that's not okay. And just using words from what a computer says, it's not it's not all great, and it's very noticeable. Although I don't support writing with I believe there is a benefit to it, which is AI gives you this inspiration. And I believe that each one of us should use AI as inspiration, something to take note of, or even read. And if we don't understand something, we can see what AI suggests, but don't just take its word for it, because you might not know if it's reliable or not. But like I said, it can give you a good idea of what you're trying to understand. And I'm going to use an example of one of my future stories that I'm kinda currently working on, and show you what I like about AI. Alright. So I use Grammarly to correct my grammar. I don't rely on it a lot, but sometimes I ignore it. But I like using Grammarly with this feature in particular. Here we go. So, right here, where it has the write with generative AI, we're not writing with AI. I'm just showing you a feature. So, right here, it has identify any gaps. And as you can see, this is chapter 1 of a story. And I'm going to press identify any gaps. And yes, it's going to ask you questions. So, the questions that it's asking is, what specific project or opportunity is Brayden offering to Catherine? Why does Catherine feel overlooked by her coworkers, and how does that affect her confidence as a music composer? What led to the significant connection between Catherine and Brayden 5 years ago? So, these are great questions. So, first of all, I really like the questions that AI asks, and I enjoy answering them. So, what we're gonna do, because I don't like how it seems like it tends to give me additional questions when I give my response. Sometimes I like it, other times I'm like, nah, I don't like it. So usually I copy it, and then I'm going to paste it on a Google Doc. Yes, I know I have it titled Fill in the Gaps with AI, which is I have AI giving me questions that I happily answer and all that. And I'm going to show you a trick as soon as I answer these questions, but let's just talk through it a little bit. So, what specific project or opportunity is Braiding offering to Catherine? So, um, let's see. So, um, big opportunity big music opportunity in LA, and he wants Catherine to assist with different musical stuff. And it's not gonna make sense right now, but yeah. So why does Catherine feel overlooked by her coworkers, and how does that affect her confidence as a music composer? They don't see her as much, so Catherine's coworkers coworkers do not see much potential potential in her, as they cast her aside, and she works at the front desk. And I'm going to put in parentheses in the corner near the entrance door, because that's where she works, which really sucks. And they don't really have a front office desk, so yeah. So she's basically being ignored. And how does it affect her confidence? Like it makes Catherine hesitant. Hesitant. Hopefully I'm spelling it right. Of whether or not she's capable of one day producing music. And we're just gonna put it as simple as that. And then what led to the significant connection between Catherine and Braden 5 years ago? So 5 years before the main story begins. And I like doing this, like if it's not mentioned in the story, I like to like have this little throwback instead of just having a flashback in the story that might, like, depending on the person, they might like flashbacks, might not. I just leave it with a nice little mention. So 5 years before the main story, Catherine went to one of Braden's concerts, and he found her attractive, and they talked after the show. Oh, let me say, let's see. This is gonna be funny. So, however, Catherine, let's see. Catherine did not leave her contact info, or at least her phone number, which makes her question 5 years later, how in the world did Braden know to get back to her? Back in contact. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to, let's see if the mouse works. If I can find the mouse. Let's see if I can find the mouse. The mouse is disappearing. I'm just use this little thing on my. Let's see. Switch my right hand. It's my dominant hand. Okay. Okay, my right hand works. Okay. And the trick that I'm going to show you. Okay. So you see this? So if I put it right here, so I'm going to paste it right here. If I submit it, it's most likely going to give me additional questions. I don't want that. So instead, so Control X. Oh, so it's not going to work that way. Okay. Instead, you're going to get out of it. So let's just do that. Go back there, write with Generate AI. And you see right here, paste that into the box. And then see what its response is. Ooh, okay. I'm actually liking this response. I like the response that the AI gives, and this is a way I'm like kind of interacting with AI. So yeah, I like the interaction part. So it says Catherine was at a crossroads. The daily humdrum of her life as a music composer felt suffocating, a constant reminder of her struggles and the underwhelming perception others had of her abilities. Sitting at her desk in the corner near the entrance, she could see her coworkers bustling about, collaborating, creating music that poured from the walls into vibrant melodies. Yet there she was, hidden and unnoticed, with only her half-finished songs and lingering doubts to keep her company. So accurate. So accurate. Today, however, was different, which was the beginning of the story. Braden, the man whose concert had left a lasting impression on her 5 years ago, was standing in the parking lot beside her blue bike. Whoa, it caught on to what I had to chapter 1. That is very good, very good. Speaking words that felt surreal. An opportunity in LA. He wanted her to assist him. Her heart reacted at the thought, a reckless mix of excitement and apprehension flooding her senses. How had he even remembered her? Catherine had been too shy after the concert to exchange numbers, fearing rejection and judgment. She couldn't shake the nagging question, how did he know how to find her? Why me? Catherine's voice came out, softer than she intended as she stared at him, searching for answers in his eyes. Interesting response from the AI. And sometimes I just like keeping the oh, I just realized more. Let's read on. That's oh my gosh, that is a long response. Oh my gosh, I'm actually having fun with this. I hope y'all having fun with this as well. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, let's continue. This is actually really interesting. Braden's smile radiated warmth, a stark contrast to the cold distance she felt in her everyday life. I remember your passion, Catherine. This is actually the line I wrote, and it's actually showing evidence. Oh, it's actually supporting. Okay. I remember your passion, Catherine. It struck me even among the throngs of fans. Wait, hold up a second. Maybe I didn't say that. I will have to check that. I'll check that very soon. You have something special. Let me check that really quick because I don't remember saying throngs. And I guess a downside with AI, it likes to like twist your words a little bit. So if I really said that, I highly doubt I did. But that is so funny. Oh, I think no, because it sounds very similar how I first pictured my first chapter. It's something a lot what I said. But let's see. Okay. So, here's one of the two lines. Alright, so the first one, I see the potential of what you could bring up to the table promoting the Stone Company. And then the other one, yes. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. We'll read the quotations, okay? So, you're someone, Cat. Don't let this opportunity slide past you. In case you change your mind, call me or show up to the office. I'll be waiting. So now let's continue actually going through the rest of it that I did not realize. Let's see. His words hung in the air, both inspiring and daunting. Could she truly step out of the shadows of her coworkers who ignored her potential? Brayden had truly seen her, when others only glanced past her desk, yet self-doubt yawned at her. I'm just an assistant, she tried to dismiss the compliment, feeling the weight of what her coworkers thought. They often viewed her as lesser, a mere coffee fetcher rather than a composer in her own right. Oh my gosh. That's so true. The coffee, she usually just makes some coffee. Not, like, they always say, like, oh, fetch me some coffee, but she's just being nice. Anyways. And basically, what AI is saying is, they're wrong, Brady replied, moving closer if to guard her against the dismissive attitudes of others. You know music, you understand the nuances. I need someone with your insight by my side. This isn't just about assisting, it's about growth. Your growth. Catherine's words Catherine's mind world, the prospect of leaving her corner desk and stepping into a vibrant world of collaboration and opportunities was tantalizing. But fear held her back, whispering that she wasn't worthy of such a chance, that she would only prove her coworkers right. What if I fail? She blurted, vulnerably spilling from her lips. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You'll never know what you're capable of unless you try. And you have more than just potential, Catherine. You have a gift. What he said struck a chord deep inside her, resonating with a truth she was only beginning to accept. This could be her moment to transform her passion into something real. To show not just herself, but everyone else that she was more than what they saw. Taking a deep breath, she straightened her posture, determination igniting within. Okay, I'll do it. She does not say that. Okay, that is a little that's a little inaccurate. So yes, AI can be inaccurate, but it's getting an idea. So it's kind of telling a little bit of the story. Ooh. Ah! Oh, AI thinks it's so funny. Oh my gosh. AI does have its benefits, but we have to use it in the right way and not just use its words as our own, because it's not our own if we just like put a prompt there and like let the computer spit out all the answers. We need to put as much effort into what we love as much as we can and not rely on the AI that is literally everywhere. We need to have some restraints on it and just know when it's okay to use it and when not to. And in ways, there are benefits to using writing with AI. And I learned so much from it. It kind of told a little bit of a story. Even though it had some inaccuracies, I kind of liked it. And it's important to see different perspectives within different things. Open your mind to new experiences and consider some new perspectives along the way. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.